Can you re-engineer a PAF?
Hi, my name's Alan Dingwall, time served engineer with the shipyards in the Deer. 34 years now with BT as an engineer. Today I want to talk about PAF humbuckers of old. A brief outline about them and why they're so sought after. What I have here is an original pair of 1960 PAF humbuckers. They came out of my Les Paul SG. I had two of them, believe it or not. Stupidly let them go. There we go. Anyway, in 1954 Gibson bought a 101 winder, which was the slug side. They would wire 4 bobbins at a time. It had a unique wind which sort of went top heavy towards the treble side, the top of the bobbin. They had a 102 and a 102 B winder which did the screw sides. That had a really good standard wind, and they were both very good machines, very accurate, with a manual start, manual stop and a mechanical counter. From that period up until about 1960 they used Alan Dingwall 2 and Alan Dingwall 3. From 1960 they used Alan Dingwall 5s. In 1959 the supplier ran out of black pigment, so for a short time they made double whites and zebra PAFs, which is what we've got here. And normally it was always the slug side that had the white bobbin. Subtle changes around 62 onwards. The all black leads that came out of the bottom of the pickup to wire them together changed to a black and white wire. Still the same pickup basically. Now from my research there was many variations in the output of these pickups. For instance, serial number 90686 had a 9.5k bridge with an 8.3 neck. Serial number 90681 had a 7.8 bridge and a 6.4 neck. 90925 had an 8.37 with a 7.8 neck, and so on. There's many variations in the output of these pickups, and it troubled me for a while until I finally worked it out how it happened. Now, bear with us if you've listened this far. Right. Many of the bobbins were made in the two machines. They didn't have an auto shut off, so while the person is making these bobbins up and tag soldering the wires on, it may have went over the wind, and I'm quite confident it did. So by the time the auto shut off it might have had X amount of winds more, 500 winds. Why waste it? Put it in the box. That's the quality control. Didn't matter. Now they could quite easily have made perfectly balanced bobbins, but they didn't in the Deer, and that's a good thing, you might argue, because this is one of the variables, the output of the pickups. So basically that was it, just human error. Just they started the machine, oh bloody hell, it's supposed to be 5,000 turns and it's 5,500, turning off, put them in the pile. So it was quite random when they built the pickups. It was quite random that you'd have unbalanced coils or balanced coils, or different ranges in output. My particular pickups, the bridge is 8 and the neck is 7.5. The bottom of the pickups has a decal. You can see like a tool mark on the where it's been pressed here. Anyway, part 2, I'll come back to you with the sum and total of the parts, and let's have a look at all the parts that make a pickup up, and then we'll build a pickup. Yee! And part 4, we'll even get it tested. See what it sounds like. See if we can recreate some of this magic.